Moving on now, Israeli troops and tanks have advanced into densely populated areas of the northern Gaza Strip that had previously been avoided in the ongoing 7-month conflict, resulting in dozens of Palestinian casualties. Additionally, Israeli forces captured territory in Rafah, a southern city near the Egyptian border, crowded with displaced individuals. This area saw the launch of a long-threatened incursion aimed at eliminating remaining Hamas militants, causing concern in both Cairo and Washington. Ayush Sharma is joining us for more details on this story. Ayush, what is the situation currently in North Gaza?
Well, today, Israeli troops and tanks pushed on Saturday into parts of a congested northern Gaza Strip, and that they had previously skirted in the more than 7-month-old war, and killing and wounding dozens of Palestinians, medicos, and residents. Also, the Israel forces took over some ground in Rafah, which is a southern city by the Egyptian border, that is packed with displaced people, and where they launched this month of long-threatened incursion to crush holdouts of Palestinian Islamist militant group Hamas. And it has alarmed Cairo and Washington too. And exposing further cracks in Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government, Benny Gantz, who is a centrist member of the war cabinet, threatened to resign if the right-wing leader does not agree by June 8th to a day after plan that would include how Gaza might be ruled after the war with Hamas. And in what Israeli media said was the result of intelligence gleaned during the latest incursion. And the military announced the recovery of the body of a man who was among more than 250 hostages seized by Hamas in a cross-border rampage which took place on October 7th. That eventually triggered this war. Over to you there.
Sanjeev Srivastav, international affairs expert, also joins us now. Sanjeev, despite, of course, warnings from multiple countries, if not further encroaching into Rafah, Israel continuing its assault in northern Gaza? Sanjeev?
Yes, I think Israel is yet again has launched its offensive in northern Gaza. Earlier, they had announced that they have concluded their operation in northern Gaza, but it appears that the Israeli Defense Forces have made this assessment that Hamas is regrouping in northern Gaza, and that is why they are very much launching this operation. But and on the other side, in the southern Gaza, in Rafah area, Israeli forces have gained some ground, and they are conducting their operation. So it's quite clear that Israel's war against Hamas is very much going on, and the reality is that Hamas has still not completely decimated. Their rule, in whichever form, is still continuing, and Israel, in my assessment, is not going to be stopping till the time Hamas's rule over Gaza gets over. But what we are also seeing that the Israeli government is facing a lot of criticism too, and this criticism is very much going on from the various centrist party, and Defense Minister Gantz in particular was critical, and he wants to come up, wants Netanyahu to come up with a certain plan that what Netanyahu government will do a day after. So this day after plan is not yet seen, and that is why Netanyahu government is being criticized. But as far as the Netanyahu's approach toward this war is concerned, in my assessment today, this war will continue, and
Okay.
Netanyahu is not going to stop till the rule of Hamas.
All right, Sanjeev, appreciate you joining us with your perspective on that story.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.